Okay, the first thing we're going to do today will be to go into our spelling workbooks. So if you have your spelling workbooks, I'll give you a few moments to get it. We're almost finished with our spelling as far as the workbook is concerned, but that doesn't mean that spelling is over. Believe me, there are plenty of words that I could find for you to be able to spell. But remember, each week there is a lesson as well as spelling words. So if you have your book in front of you, we're on page 54. I've told your parents that I will try to get some worksheets ready for you so that you can practice at home. And also, since you don't have a worksheet, a separate list 27 worksheet, you could write these words in your journals. You should have two journals, your home journal as well as your school journal, so it doesn't matter, just to practice it. But I'd like to go over the words and what they refer to. These are words that are describing things and comparing. If you look at the first family of words, it's the word fast. All right? Now, fast has several meanings. Fast could mean when it's a matter of speed. If you're running or in a car, the car is going fast. Or it could mean, in the biblical sense, when you fast, that means you deny yourself a meal or two in order to think about God and to worship God. And many people fast, especially in today's world with the problems that we're having. Many churches are asking the adults to fast and pray. Maybe your moms could explain a little bit more about that. Now, fast can change, believe it or not. When we say that something is fast, we say there is one thing. The Mustang is fast. So we are comparing one thing. We're saying that a Mustang is fast. Now, if there are two types of cars, we can say that the Mustang is faster than the Ferrari. Notice what we've done to the word. We've added ER. When we are looking at two things and trying to compare them, we can change the word by adding, this is called a suffix. A suffix is something added to the word. Notice that we do not double the T, because sometimes when we add a suffix, we have to double the consonant at the end. But in this case, we don't. All right, now, let's say there are three cars. We have three cars, and let's say the third one is a Maserati. And the Maserati, really beats the other cars. So we say that the Maserati is the fastest of the three cars. Notice the ending that we wrote. First is the original word, the describing word that the car is fast, and then we compared one car to another, and it was faster, and now the third car is fastest. Now, this EST could be used in any comparison of three or more. So that is the first family that we have. Now let's look at the next one. What is the opposite of fast? Okay, I see that everybody's hand is up. Okay, so slow, right, just the opposite. Okay, now, we can say that the elephant is a very slow walker. He doesn't walk very fast. So we're only looking at one animal. And then we take a look at the giraffe, and maybe the giraffe is slower than the elephant. Notice that we're adding the ER again. Okay, that's for only two. But now we look at the turtle or the tortoise, and we say that the tortoise or turtle is the slowest of the three animals. EST, just like in fast. Remember, this can be for more than three, but 3 and up is the comparison for slowest. Slower when two things are being compared, and slow when you're only describing the action of one thing. Okay? All right, now the next one is height, and we're looking at the word tall. Okay? All right, tall. Notice that these are one-syllable words. One-syllable words, and that's how we can add the ending. All right, my daughter is tall. So we're just talking about one person. But her brother is taller than she is. Notice again, we add the ER. But their father is the tallest of the three. EST for 3 or more. Okay? Notice again, to repeat, fast, slow, and tall are one-syllable words. Fast has the short A sound, slow has the long O sound, and tall has the short A sound. Okay, and our memory word is the word do, which we've had many times in our reading. Okay, now we have 2 pages to do in the workbook, and they are pages 54 and 55. I'll give you a few moments to do the first 3 sentences on page 54, and then I'll show you what I want you to do on the next page. So we're going to pause for a moment or two so that you can fill in the answers to the 3 words that have to be placed in those 3 sentences.